Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I've got my hair up in a video. I don't think I've ever had my hair up in a video. It's really weird. Today I am bringing a video to you that was suggested by one of my subscribers, so thank you very much Olivia for requesting this video. I am bringing to you my favourite drugstore products. So my personal makeup collection is quite small compared to pretty much everybody else's in this industry, and it is mainly affordable makeup that I have because I don't have a lot of disposable income to spend on a lot of makeup or high-end makeup. I think the most expensive pieces I have, I think I've literally got like 3 items that are the most money that I've ever spent on a palette, and that is the Conspiracy palette, the Bloodlust palette that you can see right here, and my Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm highlighter palette. Everything else that I own makeup wise I think is pretty affordable. But I am coming to you with some products that you can buy on the high street in the popular drugstores. I'm going to do my makeup with them as well. A few products that I'll be popping on my face aren't included in this because you can't get them in drugstores, so whatever those bits are I shall just do off camera so we can focus on the products that I'm going to be talking about today. Alrighty, so first product I am going to be talking about is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I use this a lot. It is this one just here. I've never been able to get this security tag off. I find it really difficult to get all of these. Oh wait. Hey, there we go, look. I've had this for ages and I've only just taken that bit off. Oh wait, there's more. There we go, you might be able to actually see it better now. A running theme that I have with all of the brands that I buy from is that they are cruelty free. So I only have kind of like a select few that I buy from drugstores because all your big ones like L'Oreal, Maybelline, Max Factor, Revlon, sadly they all test on animals still in this day and age. So I always buy from brands that are cruelty free, and Makeup Revolution is one of them. So this is a medium to full coverage foundation. It is buildable and it does dry matte on the skin as well. The only thing that I don't like about this foundation is that it does come with this applicator. I mean, it's okay when it's full, but when you're kind of running out of the product, it then makes it a bit tricky to get some of the foundation that's left. I found that the same with their concealer as well. I've got the matching concealer that has the same applicator, obviously just smaller. And I don't really like the applicator. I wish it was in a pump. I'd get on a lot better if it was in a pump. The consistency of the foundation and the coverage and how it feels on the skin, I absolutely really love. The way I apply this in different ways actually, so I'm just popping a little amount on the back of my hand just like this, and I am just going to, obviously you can see I've fake tanned. My hands and arms take so much better than my face and chest, so when I use my foundation I'm just popping on the brush and then I'm just swirling this in. I always take it down onto my neck and décolleté as well, just to make sure that we are nice and even. Okay, so that's the foundation application. Yeah, I really enjoy this foundation a lot. Let me get the price of it up for you as well, because that'll be handy information. So you can buy this online on their website, Revolution Beauty, or you can purchase this in Superdrug. So it's £9.99, which I think is a pretty good price for a foundation. 23ml, and it's a year expiry date. Okay, so next is an oldie but a goldie. It is the Collection 2000 concealer. I don't actually remember the name of it because this is currently what mine looks like. I've used it so much, I've worn away the description of it. They are cruelty free. Obviously everything I'm using in today's video is cruelty free. This used to be super duper cheap at like $1.99 or $2.99. And then do you remember the days of Zoella and Tanya Burr? They made this concealer super duper popular and then they put the prices up. I think it's now $4.99 or $5.99, I think. But it's just such a classic and one of my favourite concealers. So I'm using shade cool medium 2. And then I'm just blending this in with a little fluffy brush. So there we have concealer. Contour is the Revolution, and I think it's a foundation stick, just like this. I believe this is £9.99 again, I think. Or is it £5? Hold on. Ah, £5. It ranges from £5 to £5.99. I actually really like these sticks as foundation as well. With this one, it dries more matte, whereas this one kind of leaves a bit of a dewy finish if you're using this as a foundation. But I've got shade F14 to contour with. Obviously it's very, very dark, so that is obviously not a foundation shade for me. I'm just literally just dabbing just the smallest amount. I don't usually go overboard with all of my cream contour. I much prefer just having just a little bit, just as a bit of a base, and then I'll really go in with a powder bronzer. So that's all I like to do, to be honest. And then just with my brush, I'm gonna blend this in. And there we have that product as a cream contour. So the next step that I will do in my makeup is setting powder and powder contour. So I'm going to do that off camera because these products you can't get in a shop like Boots or Superdrug. So I shall be right back. Okay, so I have done my powder, bronzer and brows. If you're interested in how I got this brow look, you can click on the glowy skin tutorial video just up there. I do a little tutorial on how I get these brows in that video. Okay, so next product on my list is blusher. So this is again a Revolution product. It is a little Fierce Mind palette, and inside you, ooh, if I can open it, you get a blush shade and then 3 highlights. You get a pinky highlighter and then 2 goldy highlighters. So I'm going to be using this blush, super pigmented blush this is, so you don't need a lot. That's the blusher there. So obviously it does, like I said, it does come with these highlighter shades, but I'm going to be using a different highlighter from Makeup Revolution again. I have got some other brands to show you at the end of the video, some of my favourite products, but I'm not using them today. But this is the highlighter, Makeup Revolution loose highlighter in Rose Quartz. It's stunning. It does come with a little swizzle stopper. You only need a small amount of this highlighter as well. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit in the lid. And then just taking a little fluffy brush, just gonna start by taking a little amount. And then I'm just gonna start to build on it. Oh, you can really see that now. It's so nice. Obviously you can build on it as much or as little as you like, but I'm doing quite a natural look today, so I don't want it to be too crazy. This one retails for £6, but they did recently have a sale on their website and you could get it for £3. On the end of my nose, tiny little bit here, Cupid's bow, and there's that highlighter. Stunning. So moving on to eyes now, I've got it's all Revolution. I just love that brand so much, but this is the Revolution Pro Astrological Regeneration Palette. It's got some gorgeous kind of shimmers and earth tones in here. So I'm doing a really, really natural look. I'm not going to show you the full potential of this palette because my eyes have been a little bit sore lately from an allergic reaction that I've had recently. So I'm just going to keep it really, really simple and natural. So I'm just taking the shade Parallax. These are really nice and buildable, these shades as well. And this palette was £10. So I'm obsessed with taking my eyeshadow out to my temples at the minute as well. And then I'm just taking Dark Matter, which is a slightly darker brown, blending that in, but mainly placing it on the outer corner. So I'm just getting a blending brush and just softening this. And then I'm going to take Intention, which is a shimmer shade, and I'm just popping that on my fingertip. And I'm just going to apply this just on my eyelid and on my little finger, because I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. And then with a little brush going in with Dark Matter on the underside. And then there's a little black shade called 1111, which I'm literally just going to place on the outer corner, but running along my lash line. And then with a small little detailer brush, going in with intention again. And I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on my brow bone. So a very, very simple eyeshadow look. Just something really soft, just to have a little bit of something. So the mascara, it's Wonderlash from Primark. So that is the mascara. My eyelashes are really short. I don't think any mascara is really gonna give me a wow effect, to be honest. So I'm just gonna continue to do this eye. I'll do it off camera to save you getting bored. All right, moving on to lips now. So for lip liner, I've got the Primark Beauty Lip Pencil in Spice. I love the Primark lip liners. So when I line my lips, I only overline at the Cupid's bow. I just go above kind of where my natural lip is, and then when I come around the curve I join back up onto my natural lip line, and I just stick to my natural lip line underneath as well. So I'm just going to lightly colour this in. And then for lipsticks, I've got some liquid lipsticks that were in little packs. This is the Mocha Edit, just like so. It comes with 4 little minis from Primark again. So I've got a darker one that I'm just going to slightly apply on the outside. Basically matches the lip liner. And then I've got the lighter one. Create a bit of a 90s lip. So I've just used my little finger just to blend those 2 shades together, and it creates this kind of popular 90s lip at the moment. Setting spray, surprise, surprise, it's Revolution again. This is the Matte Fix Oil Controlling Setting Spray. It doesn't smell that great, to be honest, but it keeps my makeup where I want it to be all day. So I've got a few other products to show you that I really enjoy using, and they are super duper affordable and you can pick up from high street shops as well. First is NYX. So NYX are cruelty free. It is their glitter primer, and I've got 2 glitters here. I've got like a multicoloured silver and like a little pinky colour here. Beautiful, beautiful glitters. The primer, it's like silk. You can apply it with a flat brush over your eyeshadow that you've created, and they do loads and loads of different shades of the glitters. Really affordable as well. I think these 3 together cost me £10 or £12, I think. Next is some more Primark, but honestly you can get such good stuff in Primark. They are liquid foils for eyeshadow, so I'll swatch them. So this is the bronze one. I got this for £1. How amazing does that look? And I've got the khaki green one as well. I've used this before and it's so nice. Both of these for £2, so they were only £1 each. Bargain. Then I've got the Barry M Liquid Chrome Highlighters. The only 2 that I've got are for... I bought these before I started fake tanning, so these look stunning on my pale skin, but they do some like bronzy and gold ones as well, which I want to get. So this is Precious Pearl, just like little drops. So this is like a pinky highlighter that you can see. It's really, really nice. They're really creamy, and they sit on really nicely under your foundation, over your foundation before you set it with powder. You just have to be really careful when you apply those over your foundation and powder, because I've tried it before and it does kind of take the foundation off with it if I'm not careful. So you do just need to play around with it a little bit. But I especially like using those on my neck and décolleté and my shoulders. So if I've got like a little strappy top or a strappy dress, I love putting those here and then just dabbing on my collarbone, and it looks stunning, especially if you're going out for a night out. So that's why I really want to get like the goldy, more bronzy ones, because I've started fake tanning now. So I will link all of the products in the description below. If you want to know what other products I've used for my face, so like my contour, my brows and my setting powder, if you want to know those, then let me know in the comments and then I'll edit the description box and put those in. So there we have it. I hope this video was a bit helpful for you, and when we finally get out of lockdown you'll be able to go into Boots and Superdrug and have a look at some of these items and try them out for yourselves. If not, you can buy them online as well. Apart from the Primark ones, you can't buy Primark online. Which is sad times, especially in lockdown. Hope you're all keeping safe, hope you're all well and healthy. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up for me, and don't forget, if you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I shall see you next time. Bye!